more people with health insurance in the Commonwealth who don't have it today.
That's super. Now, how do they plug in?
So they plug in a couple of ways. First, starting October 1st of this year will become the open enrollment for the health insurance marketplace.
Okay.
So again, if you don't have insurance, you can start October 1st enrolling through the health insurance marketplace. Now we at HHS are going to run the marketplace for you here in the Commonwealth because the governor made the decision not to run the marketplace. So we're actually running the health insurance program for you here in Virginia. But come October 1st, you'll enter the marketplace, and it becomes very complicated in a way, although we're going to have people to help you apply, but there's going to be different levels of plans you can choose from. So if you want to have a low premium, but that'll be high deductibles and high copays, you can pick that. Or a high premium, but low deductibles, low copays. You get to make choices. So there's 4 different metal plans: a bronze plan, a silver plan, a gold plan, or a platinum plan. So you'll actually be able to do real choices there for what works for your life. If you're healthy, you might want, a lower premium and high co-shares and high deductibles. If you've had a pre-existing condition, you'll probably want to pay more for your premiums, but then everything's getting covered for you. So it's going to be choices based on what works for your life and your income level.
Well, you actually just described what I go through in my own open enrollment. So it really is
Exactly.
a replacement of an insurance plan.
Sure, it really is. And in fact, many of the insurance companies that exist today providing insurance through your employers are going to be the same companies providing insurance through the health insurance marketplace. I mean, in some ways, we actually think that's why premiums are going to come down, because now companies that haven't been able to vie for your business, now there's going to be competition now in the health insurance marketplace that there heretofore hasn't been. So, and the other thing that's really important to know, if you do buy your insurance through the marketplace and you make up to 400% of the federal poverty level, which is about $93,000 a year for a family of 4, $43,000 a year for an individual, so real middle class income. We're actually going to give you, the federal government are going to give you financial assistance to pay for those premiums. So that's the other way we think we're really making this affordable for people, is that we're actually going to give you financial assistance to pay for the premiums if you purchase it through the health insurance marketplace.
Okay, what is the health insurance marketplace? Is it a building or an office somewhere, or is it a website?
Right, it's virtual, right? It's a website, so there's going to be 4 different ways you can apply for your insurance. You can do it online, by phone, by mail, or in person. But you're right, the best way is going to be to go online. Think of it as like Expedia for health insurance, but you're actually going to enter a portal, put in some information about yourself, and then actually all different kinds of health insurance pop up that you can do real comparative shopping on. And again, the way I described it, the way that works for your life. If you want to have, a lower premium but higher co-shares and deductibles, or if you want to have a higher premium and lower co-shares and deductibles, you get to pick. It's a real apples to apples comparison. And even within those metal plans, you get to pick from different plans. So it really does work a lot of the same ways you're working now, except actually the difference is you're going to have choices from more health insurance plans that you probably do right now.
Well, let's take it personal. We all know now that my wife is going to tell me what kind of insurance to get come this October. I have another daughter who's married to a federal employee, so they're set.
Right.
They don't have to worry about a thing. I have another daughter who's self-employed in the arts. And right now she's been doing self-insurance, kind of expensive. Is she going to be eligible to do something like this then?
Right. She's perfect, the perfect person we're talking about. So, by the way, I do want to remind you, though, if your daughter's up to the age of 26, she can still stay on your